What's up, everybody? How are you all doing this week?
Listen, build a picture. You don't get to pick and choose. Different eyes and bigger food. Eyes so blue and blue. Listen, build a picture. Show her flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not good for you. Broke the broke. Told me I need fixing. Said that I'm just not nuts. All the boys were missing. Heard like a person. Virgin under legs. That's the kind of girl he wants. But he forgot. Listen, build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes so bright and blue. Listen, build a bitch. Show the flaws and attitudes.
Oh, never fails. Yes. Okay. I'll help you do that. I barely decided to go live, in which I haven't.
Why does she need an ID? She stays home.
She doesn't get it, the fucking whatever the fuck her social security check.
She what?
They won't give her fucking whatever the fuck. She needs to go and renew her shit.
Because after a certain age, you don't want to fucking verify. My mom doesn't even have to phone. My mom is younger.
You only bet because you need aloe vera.
I'm going to the shower.
What's up, Mark?
Is that the last cigarette you have? No.
No.
I went to the shower. That's all the stuff. I have 3/4 of the yard cut. Went up dip. Take a break. This is a long. That's great.
Playing golf, looking for that ball. They don't look like Cannon, hardly have a home. Needs some microphones so he can take control. That's the kind of girl he wants. Then he forgot. This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't build a bitch. Show her flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not good for you.
Hey, can we get some cowbell?
me till I'm numb and not treat me so bad. She makes me laugh. She's never on my nerves. What's wrong with my dad? I've been searching, don't think it's out there. So loyal makes me feel.
Okay, my next question. Ah, I have never had to rent previously. Fucking swear. Trying to help some people find their own places on their own. Like for reals. Some of these fucking people go beyond, way beyond than what they really need to. Their requirements are worse than a real estate agent's. You're better off going through a real estate agent or a rental corporation. Like, no. I have several people that are moving down here or that have moved down here and are living with family members until they find a place to live. So, me being the fucking oldest, my family has expectations of me to help the whole world do what they gotta do. So, and this is why I was listening to the song I was listening to. You hear it? Watch.
Hey, can we get some cowbell?
This one, watch.
They build a bitch. I don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. In my eyes, so proud of boobs. This ain't build a bitch. Feel like flaws and attitude. So if you need perfect, I need to call you. So content for my heart. Told me I need fixing. Said that I'm just not so fixed. All the parts were missing. I feel like a person. Virgin and amazing. That's the kind of girl he wants. But he forgot. This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are bright or blue. This ain't build a bitch. Show her flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not gonna call you.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Boys don't always playing golf, lurking for their ball to feel. They don't look like cannon, hardly have a home. He's a microphone, so he can take control. That's the kind of girl he wants. Then he forgot. This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are bright or blue, this ain't build a bitch. Filled with flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not good for you. Hey, can we get some cowbell?
I'm not like
Girl, you're gonna get so used to it. It's gonna be like falling back for a little while and living life free. I'm going to be there in a second. Oh, sorry, I was on a call, you guys. I put my fucking live on mute and they're like, what the fuck? I can't hear you. Your mouth is moving. No, dude, but like real talk, those Southern boys, that's what they do. They're super fucking like, I don't know. They're like the like they're the movie shit, dude. Like, have you ever seen those cowboy love movies? Like that. They do that romantic shit.
Oh God! And he wants to take me to a fucking Irish pub for dinner and drinks.
Oh, he's gonna show you that.
Yeah.
You know what? One of these days I need to get you to pop up on my fucking like whatever Google account you want to use, right? You go onto my live and fucking leave a comment so I can set you up as one of my moderators. So you can remove the retards.
Right? Oh, I know who comes in there too.
Oh, dude, I have people on here that sometimes they don't even show me. They be ghosting on this bitch. Like, if I don't know they're there. I'm like, boy, you think I'm stupid? Come on now. And then all of a sudden,
I was sitting in the living room and was Wisconsin, and he said, "Guess who's live?" And I'm like, "Who?" And I heard your voice, and I said, "That's my bitch."
I'm telling you, dude, they be watching. Like, they think I'm stupid. Like, if I don't know how to ghost fucking view somebody on YouTube, come on now. We're pros at this shit. Then all of a sudden, my internet,
I'm
dude.
gonna ask you a question because this is something that you're a pro at, and I already know. So,
Yeah.
I go to go on this date, since you know I haven't been on a date. Ricky Bobby only took on like 2 dates, one to the movies and one to Texas Roadhouse. The whole time I was there.
What? You serious?
Yeah. I mean, I actually got him to take me on a date though, you know, so that counts anyway.
I go bonkers, dude. I go bonkers. I can't stay at home like that. I have to find a way to get the fuck out.
So, it's an Irish pub. I've been to bars. Don't get me wrong.
But this is a pub. It's not so much different, but it's a restaurant bar.
So
you can go like in a classy.
I want to do my nails. I'm gonna do my hair. You know, my makeup, whatever.
Do a casual, classy look. Like not too dressy, but not too casual. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can wear like some blue jeans with a nice blouse.
Gotcha.
Get what I'm saying?
I was thinking more like shorts, you know, since it's like 90 here.
Well, you could wear shorts, but I'm just saying, you know, that kind of style.
Right. I'm looking like my shorts are gonna be awful fucking short.
Well, that's the other thing. Do you want to show too much on your first date? Like, you don't want to be like looking like a slut. So you might want to wear pants. It might be cool in there.
Oh, my back.
Capri. I think Capri would work.
Do you have some?
Yeah.
Then wear them.
I'm actually going tonight to actually go get an outfit. Though.
Let me your thing, the towel, because it's still wet. Like your back. Damn. So my nails are like all fucking chapped.
I don't care. It seems strange. Fucking sweet one.
The fucking sun and the bees and the mosquitoes, dude. They're eating
by a wasp already.
Right.
We got a fucking real bad storm and it flooded the shit out of it. I'm gonna cheat.
Come on.
Let me tell you what
That
I'm
doesn't help.
afraid of.
That just fucking rubs it in.
What I'm afraid of is I'm going to go on this date and my anxiety's going to fuck with me to the point that I just trip the fuck out.
So walk away.
No, I think you're gonna be okay. You're just tripping.
You just haven't been in this situation in a while, so.
Girl.
Hey, act like you were going into high school for the first time again.
Okay, how do you think I felt going out or even being in a relationship the way that I did it with Taz? He just showed up and it was like we went from the internet to, oh, it's actually fucking real. Bam.
Hey, don't push yourself too much that you hold yourself a self-grudge.
Honestly,
Trust
dude,
me, I deal with that every single time. I put myself in predicament.
I'm gonna be real. I mean, we've had our roller coasters, our ups and downs. I mean, we've made that shit public.
I went to jail.
She doesn't know about it.
Okay, I went to jail. Supposedly, supposedly I went to jail for cheating, but I went to jail for domestic threats. Premeditated murder, basically.
Bitch.
Yeah, but she's still standing.
He was supposedly gonna kill me when he wasn't anywhere close to me.
Supposedly the verdict was turned on me because my previous history of the cop interactions. I had previously interference with 2 young kids, 19-year-olds, that killed her dog. So I went ahead and acted responsible, and I said to them, "Hey, when did you guys see my dog?" And they're like, "No, he should be in the back." I'm like, "Well, he was in the laundry room until you guys came in my yard, and you guys were in my yard for 45 minutes. When I questioned you guys told me you guys were in my yard for 2 minutes, which my cameras and my My stepson had seen them in my yard longer than that, so I questioned them again. They lied to me. I gave them one more chance to surrender their rights. So that being said, they fucking started mouthing off to me like little kids. I've been like an adult. I walked away and I went to attend my dog. By the time I hear from my stepson that he's not breathing, I try to do CPR. Coming to find out, his eyes are already rolling back like he was poisoned. So I went back, and after I told my stepson, stay here. If you hear any commotion, just watch for your entertainment. So by that time, he already was right next to me, and when I was just finishing addressing them, they lied to me again. I had enough of the lies. I just walked away. In the process of walking away, they struck me right in my throat. So when they struck me in my throat, I sound like a fucking old lady. So I'm not bitching or screaming at them. I'm just basically still trying to walk away from the punch, from the throat, because I'm not trying to put my hands on kids, because these are kids. They're acting immature, so they're kids. So as I'm taking into my yard, I'm on my property now, and they step on my property. Now it's fair game. So now you're on my property. I'm not gonna fight you on my property because my property is so clean that I don't need no blood on it. So come on mutual territory. Come on the street. So while I was crossing the street, they attacked me from behind. My stepson did warn me, but at the same time, I didn't need the warning. I just fucking grabbed him and slammed him onto the car. And at the same time, as he's trying to get up, the other cousin was trying to come and tackle me. So I just pushed him into the fucking car with his cousin and his spirit into the car, both of them, and made a massive dent into the gas tank, which punctured me. And then I had a lit cigarette to finish it up. And instead of throwing the cigarette into the gas tank and lighting them all on fire and seeing crispy McDonald's burn, but they called I guess one of the fucking adults of the household called the cops, and they fabricated that I had a 9mm 32 and a double barrel shotgun sawed off, ready to shoot at them because they killed my dog. And I told the officer I was gonna walk it off because my dog, I can't do nothing for my dog. My dog's already deceased, and now I have to fucking dig a hole. And you know, burying a dog that was healthy the night before, and the only reason I brought him into the laundry room because we had a flood the night before, so I rescued him. So that being said, there was no need of that. And then they told me after the cops left, after the cops were there, they were in my yard because they were looking for their dog. When I went back there, the only dog that was back there was a dog that's from the neighborhood that randomly comes into my yard, and I don't have a problem with it because it doesn't start trouble. Right. So, and I told the officer the simple fact, the reason being, I didn't call them because I didn't need to. I just had to call animal control and see what they would have done, and if they could have done anything about it. But at the end of the day, I didn't have money, so
give me 1 second.
It was no point of me fucking. So that being said, they didn't put charges on either of us. They just told us word of the mouth of the officers. Stay off of each other's property. If you have an issue, confront them. If you come across it, if you can't come across, like, because I told them there's no sidewalk into my yard. So coming through the public street and to my driveway on the pathway that my dogs will not approach you, even if they're in your yard, because they know that's a people area. So that being said, they could have approached me that way because I'm always out in the yard. And it doesn't matter what house I'm in, because I'm always doing yard work, or I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And like I told the officer, I did not do nothing to them. I put my hands on them after they put their hands on me. And at the same time, I still insisted to walk away as a mature adult. And they fucking insisted to put their hands on me like immature kids. And I addressed it, and I told my stepson not to get in. If he would have got in,
that's why I can't fight.
It would have been a lot worse.
I would have killed my other phone.
Because I don't like seeing kids fight. I don't like fighting with kids. I don't even fight with my stepson. You know, we box around, we go to the ring and everything, we box around and everything, but at the end of the day, we have a limitation what not to hit. And one thing you do not hit on me is from my neck up. I don't care what it is, because if you hit me in my throat, I can go down. If you hit me in my head, I can have a seizure. If you hit me in my head, I can die. There's so many things. So if you're gonna fight me, fight like a fucking man.
Sorry, you guys.
What's going on? A man in the face. One thing. So you're gonna hit me, or you're gonna shoot me, you're gonna stab me, whatever. But do not hit me in my face. If you're gonna stab me in my chest. If you're gonna stab me somewhere below my neck. I don't care. But at the end of the day, don't fucking tell the authorities that I threatened you with a firearm, which I don't have. I have license to carry. I have license to have, but I don't carry them because simple fact, I have a stepson. I have kids in the same picture. And same thing with when I was in Jersey. I had guns. They were in my garage, away from my kids, where they never would find them. And it's not because my kids would see them and play with them. No, it's just a precaution of how a kid thinks converted to an adult thinks. It's totally different. So having it out of the picture completely, it's better. And I could have had all my guns transferred out here, and my license is over here. But at the same time, I said, what's the point? I have my hands. I have my feet. Even though those are registered, I can do more damage with my hands and my feet than I can do with a gun, because a gun will kill you instantly. Because I'm going to shoot you to kill you. And basically, I don't see a point of killing you over a dog. You know, the dog didn't need to die, but at the same time, my justice was served by basically asking the questions which they lied to me. And those two previous officers that were at the occasion were the ones that arrested me. And they used those charges and reworded it, saying that I threatened Skittles to kill her, smoke her out. And I told the officer, I'm like, okay, let me ask you this. If I was going to smoke her out, do you think I was going to smoke her out in a flame fire, or I was going to smoke her out on 420? I told the officer that, and he has it on recording and everything. I'm like, I could have smoked her out either way. So which one are you going to put on paper? Because if you put her on a 420, the judge is going to laugh at you. I would have done the same thing.
Hold on.
After I was locked up for the first day, they were supposed to PR bond me from day one. But since the judge was still under the evidence that I didn't have an ID on person, which they lost in the process of arresting me, they broke my phone, so everything I needed to prove to me, prove to the courts, couldn't be valid. So I spent 2 weeks, including Christmas, in lockup. Didn't care. As long as I was fucking somewhere other than me on the outside, because if I was on the outside, I would have been on a murder rampage, including these officers. So I told the judge my first day of trial, I'm like, I don't have nothing to say other than whatever says on the report is totally false. I have the real, and the real has it happened, because I have it on my notes, and I have it up here. And I can display it by the time frame, how it all went down for those 2 weeks I was locked up. You know, Skittles didn't have to call like I told Skittles before I even got locked up, before I even called her from the police station. I called her and I told her, I'm going to send you 3 numbers. One number being my brother, one number being my mother, one number being my father. That's it. Call them up. If they don't answer, leave them a detailed message saying that I'm locked up. I don't need nothing. I just locked the fuck up, so they don't worry about it. My brother, on the other hand, he's just like me. If he hears somebody in danger or in trouble, he's going to do everything in his power. So as soon as she told her, 2 weeks from that day that she told him that I got locked up, he got paid. Mind this, it's still Corona. So basically, he's limited on how much he's making. He's a manager of a waiter of a Jewish restaurant in Lakewood, New Jersey. So he's making top dollar, but top dollar is not considered what COVID. So he's making minimum wage of, he's making as equivalent to what his waiters are making, and tips, if he talks to the customers. So that being said, he forked over his whole check. And I told Skittles, tell him when I get the fuck out, I'm going to pay him one way or another. I know he's not going to take money back, but anyway, he'll take something back. Yep. So when I got released, I looked on my Facebook and I just seen recently he was married and he had a baby. So I'm like, okay, I can't pay him back in money, so I'll get him a marriage gift and a baby's gift. Right. You know? And I know what I have to get him is basically for him and his wife. It's basically bracelet that they give the kids when they're newborns in the Roman Catholic tradition, and that's what he is. And that's what I carry. I don't speculate on one religious that I follow, because I follow the majority of all of them. It's just basically what I consider myself that day. Yeah. I'm the devil. How you doing? But like Lacey, like I told you last night, and I tell you again, everything that I have done in my past, yes, it has hindered me, but it has pushed me further along into my success. Right. Because I don't have nobody's 2 cents, like what Josh said to me yesterday, or anybody in that sense. Even every time you have him in the call, what happens? He runs. Because I don't want to talk. Because every time he talks, like it would have been fine if he would have opened the conversation in another direction other than what he used to. Hey, how you doing? And then after, if I don't answer your question, you start to critique my past. Which my past is my past for a reason. You know what I mean? I don't need to hear that. If I need to hear that, I just fucking look at the pictures that I left myself to remind me. But at the same time, I don't tend to fucking look at the past as anything, as only as my past. Like whatever happened a minute ago, I can't change it because it's already happened. It's already put into place. So for somebody to tell me something that I did,
my brain is like going 20 miles an hour right now.
To the extent to reach out to women,
like
but not
for
to
real.
the extreme to. Unless you'll be able. Yes. Derek, from Cali. Yes, yes. Yeah, do that. Tell him I sent him my condolences. Well, when he comes to me, he'll come to me. Don't tell him that you even told me. I'll start up a conversation in another direction. All right, let me know. Talk to you later, and just behave, devil. You're the devil in your hair. You can't do that because I'm already named after. Hey, you're not wrong on that one. But watch out, I might pop up under the bed sheets, okay? And then take you under. And you'll never come back up. Hey, that house you just showed me, it's not bad. program that she signed up. She can sign us up, and it'll take 3 days to clear. But at the end of the day, with the requirements that we have, we're almost there, but we're 1 tier off. So we'll basically have to put a bigger deposit down. And basically, we'll get the deposit back in 3 months of payments.
Sentí como me dijeron. Sorry about that, y'all. We're back. He was just having. I was letting him finish talking to her about that whole situation. That's why I wasn't talking much. I don't know. There's 3 people watching. Mark and Nicole are the only ones.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Mark.
So,
you're dieting? Why? You're
he
skinny.
says I'm dying.
I thought I said dieting. I see it cross some teeth.
So, we about to get stupid in it.
Yeah, I need
You need a what?
suggestions for
Ah,
when your tattoo starts dancing.
I saw that. That was a few days ago.
It's because Akea is stressing them out.
But then you gotta understand her, like why she's
Oh, wow.
stressed. What?
Yeah, awesome. That's her hair. It grew back. Well, like it fell out, and then like less than a week, it started sprouting again. Like if she didn't have kids at all. After sex, what do you say to your partner?
I love it.
Huh?
Here comes at 6 a.m.
After having sex is what you say to your partner. All the comments.
I feel so far from where I have been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my never said everything but you. I break it
And
to make the study.
I bet you nobody said this.
I get it from a new place.
Nobody said this.
Parts of the mirror don't need my
Is that how I
keys in
get?
the door.
Is that it?
I never put my tires on the floor anymore. Dream back so
And that's it.
long.
Bye.
I know
Bye.
that you love me.
Come again. Is that it? Okay, time for you to leave so I can continue my search. Now get a warm wash off clean news. Alright, let's see.
Um,
It would depend on round two. Or are you hungry? Move. I have to be more cheese and so much bitch.
I swear this game has made it more complicated than what it needs to be. For reals. Squashies. Squashing my doggy.
For some reason, this is not sitting. I'm gonna layer up tape over that. You know, to fucking seal both sides. It's not encajando. Okay. It's plain. I know that's not the bowl forward. You didn't have to turn off the music.
What did I do with it? I have a little squiggly worm.
And so you though my mama, she was out for a walk. Cause so we got a coffee, but it didn't want to talk. So I picked up the paper.
You're laying on the weed.
My heart
Even with you,
stood on my phone, pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same. It was happy.
you need some. You still have some in there.
It made me miss what's all that trees last so long. Here you are. I know when you love me, so you will see you'll never be.
Did you hear what I said?
And I was meant for you.
Yeah. Because the edge, you gotta stupid. These bowls are stupid.
See? Everybody thinks the backwards names.
Nice to say, lots of broken every day.
Yes. Any day. Any day.
I brush my teeth, I put the can back on. I'm not gonna hate it. I'll leave the light on. I pick the book up and then I turn the sheets down and then I take a deep breath. Good look around, put on my vision, I'm in the bed. I'm half alive, but I've been mostly dead. I'm trying to tell myself it'll all be alright. I just shouldn't think more tonight that dream lasts for so long. I know you love me, and so you will see. You're meant for me, and I was meant for you. And I was meant for you.
What's your favorite snack munchies, right? I put whatever's in the fridge. It's
I'm getting there. It's just taking me a beat to get to y'all. I'll catch up. Oh shit. I knew I forgot something. You don't
her graduation daddy, her stepdaddy, and her daddy. And her graduation.
You're always mysterious orbit, dark eyes and careless hair. You were fashionably sensitive, but too cool to care. Stood in my doorway, nothing to say. Besides some weather. In case you failed to notice, in case you failed to see, this is my heart beating before you. I simply down on my knees. Foolish games are tearing me apart. And no, foolish words are breaking my
Which one?
heart.
No.
Your pass?
Yep.
Can I trade them all for a porterhouse?
You ain't that lucky.
You're always brilliant. You're morning, smoking your cigarette
After coffee.
This guy says I have all with a pair. Hear me?
Yeah.
Are you in this group? Cheech and Chong?
I don't think so.
And there's another one that's called Up the Spell.
Things we always things that are daring, things that are clear,
You know that is.
things that move and honest within me. In my soul of hands, find my room somewhere along the line. Think I'm mistaken you for somebody else, somebody who feel it down, somebody by myself. Foolish games are tearing me apart. No, foolish words are breaking my heart.
You're breaking my heart. What's what? Oh, I was getting that, but I'm mixing it up. So as I'm mixing it, I gotta like compound it together. Because then it'll fall off. Since they're different, huh? Yeah, they're different stands and different kinds of compounds. The way they're mixed up.
She doesn't stop growing.
Wow. So,
You know that is.
I believe it's Sophie.
So, yeah. She's on mini school.
Pretty crazy. Yo, I have got to go pee though.
Where you go? She got her chunker cheeks like her mama.
Be right back, y'all.
Look, that's Sophie. That's Sophie. That's Brianna.
Wow.
That's one of the twins.
Get myself around like dogs most feel. My hands falling.
Whose profile is that?
What fucking yelled at? Why you at me?
Still your golden shoes. Still your laughter.
You have pictures? I guess you have all the profile pictures.
No, it wasn't never after. We'll fight, not outside. Someone must stand up for what's right. 'Cause where there's a man who has no voice, there and shadows speak. And small, I know that they're not yours, they are mine. Not yours, they are mine. And I never will be. In the end, only kindness matters. In the end, only kindness matters.
Yeah, they both had my cheekbones like their mother. I'm not sure. I look at my daughter's album, whatever I can see. You can't tell them the difference. Just their fucking curves of their cheeks. Twins? He said to me, he called me twice. Look, he said, I told you a couple months ago I need just time this year, but still need it. Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, something. I know you don't owe me shit, and I have no appreciate taking time to shut the fuck up. When I tap And you know me, I'm usually a hustler baller, but right now, fuck. So I'm gonna have to
my thoughts from behind those closed because there's a kind of boy that ain't nothing for free. Another love is here, I know you still, I know you should really love him. Put him in your will, but who will save your soul when it comes to flowers now? I'll save your soul.
and my cousin's mom's back now.
Those lies that you tell me. Who will save your
My
soul
cousin's mom.
if you won't stay
Oh shit. Bye, Nicole.
Leaving?
She have to go back to work.
Hey, you can put us right here.
Another day, another dollar, another bowl, another towel, and where the clothes and the homes. So we pray to be a different God that our flowers will always your friend. So worried about saving our souls, afraid that God will take us all that we forget to begin. Who will save your soul when it comes to the better now?
No.
Save your souls. Those guys that you tell me. Who will save your soul if you won't stay alone? Some walking, some talking, some stalking, and feel got social security. Maybe bills, there are addictions to feed, and there are mouths to feed. So you bargain with the devil, people to be saved. That you love them, take them while you're wrong. So you can smile, sweetheart, but it was done. I love us, thank those things you got to come so get out on the streets, go for the bus, for a while. We'll see.
You got that movie last night? That's true.
When the time understand who is man, the same street big but boss. Can't mask, can't find a job. Ain't no way to post modern time. But the good now is red. It's
I gotta go to Peter's today. I just keep passing. I know I had given it to
If you want me, don't play it. I promise it will be.
Shit stay happening. No. Where's the lighter? It's crazy, dog. Let's go.
I didn't take the lighter. I have that lighter.
Thank you, Lord, for my birth and everything that's followed. I thank you, Lord, for today, and I will pray for tomorrow. I thank you, Lord, for the love of my life and the friend. I made a promise of loving my wife to the end. I thank you, Lord, for your guidance, because it's all that counts. And right here, right now, Lord, this is yours. I thank you, Lord, for a dream that came true to life. And I ask you to bless everybody in this room tonight. I don't always do the right thing, and I ask you to forgive me. So I need you here with me. Without you in my life, it's empty. I think back how some people did me like violence was the remedy. And because I think of that now, I pray for my enemy.
That's just too
Not
much
because of what I do.
Have you ever had Cheetos and mac and cheese?
Yeah. I'm trying to call you something.
Fucking constipate yourself and shit. That's not how your ass survives that.
Me gusta el color de tu piel color y cómo me hace sentir. Me gusta tu boquita, ese labio rosita y cómo me besas a mí. Contigo quiero despertar, paso después de fumar. Ya no tengo nada que buscar, algo fuera de aquí. Tú comienzas con el mar, ese bikini se ve fenomenal. No hay gravedad que me pueda elevar, me pones mal. Acelerando mi latido.
I don't mind it. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. Is that what you're gonna eat right now, or you're eating later? I haven't even tried that shit. It's a Cheetos brand. Mac and cheese. That's what he said it is.
Quiero despertar, así lo puedes fumar.
You got the munchies fast. Según él. No. Fuck that. Like they even have the flaming hot Cheetos flavor. So, it is almost 4 minutes till 4:20, so we can take our dabs. I have the one there for you, babe. Oh, you had them unpaired over there? I didn't even know you could do that bullshit. Hold on.
What?
I said, here you go.
I said I didn't want it. This is mine.
Yes. I'll put it there for you.
You need anything. I'm in life when you got plenty of every word in my break. You just take it all to the face. I know that you want to cry, but it's much more to life than dying. I hope that's mistakes.
What?
I
Partner?
don't want your name.
No.
I was in the memory.
Oh, okay.
John Day was looking for me.
Yeah.
I was thinking when my lips so big. Was I too
Okay.
dark since my face? These days, those are always on me. I pray God will take it from me. It's hard for you to be fighting. And nobody knows that inside you. I think I am from every morning at the dawn. Only place I feel like I belong. She just make you feel so good, you know. I might be by the way. Tell me there's something deep with faith. I'm happy that it all worked out for me. I'ma make my fans so proud of me. Oh, I wanna run away, wanna ride, wanna ride. See the sun. I wanna run away, wanna ride, wanna ride. You
I would think it'd have a weird taste to it. To be honest with you, Mark. Being that it's Cheetos. Cheetos always have a weird funky flavor, aftertaste, if anything. But it's like if you're eating prison food. Just instead of ramen noodles, you're using. I know, but what I'm saying is instead of using the ramen noodles, they're using the elbows for mac and cheese.
No, mac and cheese. You get noodles like you get bags of noodles at the supermarket and they have the hot water. When I was locked up, they had noodles on the counter. Whatever you get, they buy out.
Oh wow.
I got money on my hands that I'm crying up. Don't wanna go back to the days when I was broke. But girl, you're my priority. And I put your heart way over me. Money ain't shit if I ain't with you, babe. Get you back. Can't put a price on what we had. Say time is money, but money can't make no time. Sometimes it's
The guy does have a funny aftertaste.
life is a bitch, but sometimes it's alright. So I'ma let go. The things I
They need to give fucking the prisoners some kind of money for that, for coming up with that invention.
let go. Let go.
What?
Let go.
Using Cheetos for mac and cheese.
Let go.
They can use any cheese. They can order it anywhere.
I let it go. If you said that you love me, that shit better show. I'm trying to feel like I'm sober. You been around the block and I know this for sure. She asked for favors, I give her some more. And I'm proud of myself because I used to be broke. Now I just hustle and grind and stack it to all
I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
answer the phone when I call. I get up whenever I fall. I'm trying to get done and end up in the crowd. Voice like they like a fraud. Call it 200, that's all. Rich and just sit on my wrist. I'm big for well, I don't do shit small. Shot got a load in the back like a pickup. $250,000 every time I do a pickup. Fans got their arms in the air like a stick up. Money growing like it got hiccups. You know it's some dope if I rip up. Time is money, little baby, you beautiful. I ain't got no choice but to tip there.
Say time is money, but money can't make no time. Sometimes it's sunny, but sometimes it don't shine. Life is a bitch, but sometimes it's alright. It's alright. So I'ma let go. The things I can't control. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
let it go, let it go, let it go. That's weird. I know he was here. Prince.
I'll be underneath the bed. You better check. I'm not going outside.
Prince.
Yeah.
Hold on, yo.
Rancy.
I'm gonna put up some it, I just might crash, y'all. Let me take this Balenciaga
Right.
salted ass, y'all. Who asked y'all? See what's on the stop my ass, y'all.
Right.
Now,
I need there.
No, let's sit over there. I brought him in here.
He's right behind you.
Baby, I thought I lost you. Yeah. I go from bars on the screen, go to the TV screen, don't ask me. But never change the channel, Gucci flannel, Gucci size, Gucci sandals, Gucci teddy bears and pandas, not fake propaganda, about to blow out the candle, while a hoe, out Atlanta, got a hoe, out Atlanta with a hoe, out Atlanta, she a hoe, out Atlanta, we get it. That's the same in these cities. My bitch ain't better than we did it. And ever since the pandemic, they don't want to drink out of Canada. I've been screaming free prison. I know they trust my bitch, but don't want me to see prison. Said I can't make no promises, either leave or come visit. But leave the keys to your heart next to your soul and your spirit. Some see graffiti as art, some could see hoes to be women. But I'm the greediest shark amongst the ocean of killers. I put the 6 feet deep. I'm being socially distant. Lean the boss on that gift. Before they go in my mission, take the shot at the clip. Ain't talking videos, no bitch. So just come and see about it, bitch. So,
Hey yo, I am the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout, you just my stand in. These bitches copy my homework, that's what they hand in. That's why I'm private like the airports I land in. Life is a beach house, don't let the sand in. I ball in any arena, come let the fans in. I should go cop a New Jersey, that's where the Camden. These bitches time TikTok, let's stick to dancing. I see and cheat the wallet, my money for the private. Big ass backyards just to pop a beef for frolic. One margarita pizza with Parmesan and garlic. These bitches thirsty, I can see why they alcoholics. Ain't gotta ever talk about it when you are about it. Just bought a new car, not to drive it, but to walk around it. Just call me Nikki, cop completely, the Minaj is solid. Brand new vanilla Maserati, I've been hogging thousand. He caught me solid.
Just help you with the part, like the edging.
Big booty sticking out my daisy Duke could cause a riot. These bitches still my sons. Who could ever deny it? My packs get different. Who could ever supply it? No one bitch could be my aunt. That shit offends me. It's corporate giants and machines that wanna be.
Ya la pagamos.
I watched bitches, man, they couldn't even win me. She said she had, I said, well, bitch, come and convince me. Ain't no seeing green, but I'm seeing green.
you know, one of the perils of making money is you can afford to be dramatic. Y'all some drama queens for real.
Oh
It's all
shit.
good though. You now tune into the biggest ever. YMCMB, Tunchi Lee, Young Angel, Young Lion, man. Y'all boys get on the track with Onika Mirage and y'all
You
still
like
dying,
being
man. What's up?
spoiled,
We in
fucking
this bitch.
cabrón.
This ain't gonna be the first time that I do numbers on 2 crutches. See more plaques than 2 brushes. Until I'm at the pearly white
Fucking
gates, I gotta
Gizmo.
move something, do something.
He enjoys being fucking just sat here and just grub.
Like a new husband, trying to run the country like Putin one day, but who's rushing? Who's bluffing? For real, who you hugging? Who you wanna be loving? I play 48 minutes on a tour meniscus. Who's loving? El Chico luxury. Wanna see my niggas ball so bad I started up a league. Fuck with me, you niggas can't trouble me.
All he wants to go under the blanket, or at least stick his head under there. He kind of reminds me of Piglet. Piglet's always trying to hide his little head somewhere. He's a little piglet.
The ice is free, I wanna hate Jesus. It's bringing me closer to God. I'm already close to the mob. I'm already known as the GOAT. You can try and get close, but you won't. I already packed the garage. None of these shits is a dodge. None of this shit's a facade. None of this shit's a mirage. Thought I was seeing things when I was seeing green. 6GOD. CMB.
No, sir. There's nothing for me to upgrade, you stupid asses.
I'm caught up in what could have been. Thinking about what you should have said.
I don't like this stupid
What
song.
was going through your head. When I was sleeping in your bed. My mind knows you don't care. But my heart just wants listen. I thought you'd always be there. But you were gone in a minute.
Let's go old school.
All things and what they used to be. No, no. Oil wasted on the oceans and upon our seas. Fish for the mercury. Oh, oh, mercy, mercy. All things and what they used to be. Oh, radiation underground in the sky. As one that's to live nearby our lives. Oh, mercy, mercy. All things and what they used to be. World about this overcrowded. How much more do you understand? Should say,
Is it no? What? I need to. Yeah. Way to do it. He's like, oh shit, now them old school, the OG old schools. Tessa, you don't know nothing about that old school. I usually listen to oldies. They're pretty fucking badass. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. Just leave me, call me, no matter where you are. Just call my name, I'll be here in a hurry. You don't have to worry. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to get me in with you, babe. Days set you free. I told you you could always count on me. And then they all. I'll be there when you want me somehow. Oh, baby, that ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to get me you, babe. No wind, no rain, oh winter cold. Can't stop me, baby. All the way I'm not fine. Good as I can. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to get me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep on mountain high enough.
You wonder what I knew. For a plan about me you knew. Whether the guy you knew before. Heard it through the grapevine. Oh, to be mine. Heard it through the grapevine.
Los días todavía no me llaman más.
Yeah, I know. Baby. Heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. On a holiday. Ha! Somewhat, I guess you could say some of it is, not all of it. If it's Motown.
It's Motown. He's part of Motown.
Yes, but I'm just saying.
He was part of the
It's
group
not.
and the record
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard it through the grapevine.
Mother, there's too many of you.
Mother, brother, brother.
There's far too many of you. You know to bring some love in the day. Mother,
I looked up that song. That song was
You want me to change it?
was not the answer for only love is not the answer. You know we've got our ways.
one of the songs that he made when he was like,
Wow.
he made the song a week before he passed away. So he got to write
Punish me with brutality.
Martin Luther King.
So you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
So it's like
Wow.
You can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on. Right
Ooh, baby. Baby, I can't hold much longer. Feeling stronger and stronger. When I get that feeling, I'm a sexual feeling. Makes me feel so fine. But baby, I'm mine. Sexual feeling, baby. Feeling heaven. It's good for me. Whatever you do, it's for me. Sex you got tonight. Huh?
You said you want to make some love. I said no.
I remember that.
On my favorite.
Okay. Like I said, I'll remember that later.
What?
But I'll remember that later.
Stop.
Choke you with you. Makes me feel so fine. It's your feeling, baby. Sexual.
All that you can feel
Oops, I hit your vulture. I just been in trying, baby.
trying to hold back a soul. And if you, I got
Let's go, right?
You just royally fucked with my eyes. You see it again? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. You stop bouncing, please. Yeah. What I'm doing is some of the keef that I have. I'm throwing it on my bowl. So it's gonna feel stupendous. I'm gonna use the elastic of this, push it down. It's gonna fluff up anyways.
That fuck with you.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna spark that right now. Just I'm gonna spark that in a minute. That bowl I created.
How's that?
That was badass. That is trippy as fuck. you're drawing yet?
I said draw like my cigarette.
Oh. Here you go. Y'all, let me take a quick break. And then I'll start part 2 here in a minute.